What up, everybody? It's Rat Trap here, and a little earlier I made a video that had the Okina Incarnon, the Dara Vandal Incarnon, and the Cestra Incarnon. And I was working on the Cestra, and I told you I would post it after I got done putting all the forma in. And we got this thing to super crit, so we're getting 2, 3 exclamation mark red crits here. Top tier crits. It's pretty awesome. And so I was going to show that to you real quick and let you see for yourself. I just got done using it in a mission. It smoked the Acolyte. I was in a survival mission on Titan, on Steel Path, and it just did so well. Performed really well. So let's charge it up real quick. Alright. We're in the tier 3 crit, super red crits now. We got 3 exclamation marks behind those numbers. And yeah, it is just annihilating. And the best thing about it is there's no Riven on that build. And you can see for yourself. This is the build. We got diffusion for more multi-shot. We got crosshairs for more crit chance. And we got a stack on the bottom that creates 200% more crit chance. We got lethal torrent for fire rate and multi-shot because we're using creeping bullseye. That minuses the fire rate, so we're negating that 20% debuff with the fire rate from lethal torrent. And another reason why I'm using creeping bullseye is because it just breaks us over the crit chance here at 204. Anything over 200 has a chance to become super critical hits. Sure shot for more status, and scorch, and seeker, and prime target cracker. And honestly, I thought that this right here was pistol elementalist, so you can put pistol elementalist here because we do have heat on it, and we're getting that 480% heat. And there's going to be enough bullets going down range where it should charge it without that sure shot. But this is a must, and I have to tell you, if you do get a Riven, you're going to want punch through, because this is the only punch through Riven for secondaries. It's high drain. It costs a lot of mod capacity, and if you can get that on a Riven with whatever multi-shot crit damage, give that a shot and see how you like it. But the punch through is really helpful when you have a secondary like this. It's like a mini LMG. Because you're gonna have, especially if you're using like Nautilus, gonna pull the enemies in, ball them up, and you might as well get those rounds to go through multiple enemies at once instead of just hitting the first enemy in front of you. So it does make a big difference on the time to kill when you have squads in front of you you're trying to melt. Let's try it with the pistol elementalist. See if we can still get enough status to proc the heat to get that 480% damage. To be honest with you, yeah, we're up there. We're at 480. But with crits like these, it really doesn't even matter. There you go. And that's the Cestra Incarnon. And we can go over the evolutions real quick that I have. The last evolution, evolution 4, man, they got some really good ones. So the Cestra Incarnon evolution 2, I got steadfast grit. It says on shield break you're gonna get +3 crit damage. On this, if you have over 450 armor, you get multi-shot, so I don't have that, so I went with the first one. On the second one, I've been testing this out. This one makes it transform. It makes it go faster in the animation to Incarnon form. But I was using this one right here, 50% projectile speed. This one's actually pretty smooth too, but as you see, there's not a lot of recoil there, but you can still use it if you'd like. Like I said, I was just testing that one. That does go through the transformation to Incarnon quicker. So 50% projectile speed or your accuracy and weapon recoil. It's totally up to you. Oh, and the last one, these are all nice. So I went with the increased crit chance just to see how that is. Increased base critical damage multiplier by 2. We can try that one out. And increased base status chance by 30 with the current chance up to 40% of your crit chance. So I went with the first one. It's always a safe bet to go with extra crit. We can try this one out and see how that works. But yeah, that's without the Riven. I can show you what it does with the Riven, but I wanted to make a build for you that did not involve a Riven in case you don't have a Riven. And sometimes Rivens are so specific, it's like my Riven is not going to be the same as your Riven. And so it was important for me to make a build for you where that wasn't important. Oh, let's charge it up. There we go. Still charges, goes in Incarnon mode really quick, so I mean that's not even really necessary. But yeah, that's it. That was the crit multiplier. So our crits still looked good. I saw double exclamations. I don't know if I saw 3. There's 1 exclamation mark. There's 2. Oh yeah, we're in the 3s. We're in the 3s. So maybe you do want to go with more crit damage. That might be better. Not too shabby. And then with the Riven build, it's not much difference. So I got this, like I said, Pistol Elementalist. That's what I meant to have on there. Diffusion, Crosshairs, Lethal Torrent. I don't have enough space capacity to put a maxed out Seeker. But 1.8, 2.1, that's enough to go through bodies. So without a problem. So at least a little bit of punch through is better than no punch through. And like I said, we just want it to pierce more than one enemy. And then I got 142.8% heat and 319 damage. I haven't rolled this Riven yet to try to get something different. I was just testing it out because this right here, you know, using Cascadia Flare seems to work pretty good for me. So let's see how this works compared to the build without the Riven. Charge it up. It looked pretty good. And we still have it on that crit damage multiplier by 2, I believe. So if we switch it back to our critical chance. Increase base critical damage by +2. I mean, that's pretty nasty. That makes it 7.6 and 10.5. That's a lot of crit damage. But I like the extra crit chance. Either one is good, as you can see, but I prefer more base crit chance. I like it. I like it. But I'll show you the build one more time. If you didn't catch it. Here's the Cestra build. This is the build with the Riven. And this is the build without the Riven. And that worked just as fine. Worked just as good as the one with the Riven. You'll be very happy with it, I promise. This is the build without the Riven. Three exclamation mark crits right there. So nice. Keep hitting this wall. But there you go. There you have it. I just noticed too, it was on Kome's status right there on the one without the Riven. So now it switched to melee. So we can run it again just to show you it wasn't that. Oh, we left one alive down there. Yeah, so it's not Kome's passive anymore on the secondary, so we're good. And that's it. That's the build for the Cestra. Hope you enjoyed it. If anything, please like, subscribe for more Warframe content at rattrap1172 at twitch.tv. And I'm also on YouTube at rattrap1172. And I will see you in the next video. Oh, that's the Okina. Here is the Cestra build. And I'll catch you in the next video. Shola Sura.